I don't think I'll have enough time to be thinking about how great it will feel when we open because we're going to be so busy. I see myself during the day brewing beer and then right away working the bar and bartending. I don't know how many employees we'll have at first, so we're going to be needed on every aspect of the brewery.
I think to take it from home brewing to this level is exciting. It's going to be fun just to sit back and watch the smiles and watch people just enjoy the beer. It's been a lot of paperwork. A lot of paperwork. Spend a lot of time researching things, looking out for the new technology, making sure we're at the level we need to be at so that we're not behind the curve. Because it's local. It's that hey, we've got a brewery down the street. I don't have to drive an hour to go to a brewery. It's hey, we can go to the brewery. It's very exciting to be able to say, hey, we're 20 minutes away from a brewery.
There's a lot of great breweries in Nebraska, and I wouldn't see why anyone would not want to go to any of those. But this is one more great brewery that is going to be accessible, especially to the people in central Nebraska. We don't have a lot of that here. We have Thunderhead, which is a great brewery. I don't see why we can't be right next door in the next big city over.
Well, it's what it takes. Each one of the partners has a different aspect or a different characteristic that plays into the business. We can't do it without one or the other. Yeah. And there's so many things going on that Alex and I are concentrating on construction right now, worried about the brewery, and everybody else is working on other aspects of the business. So.
Yeah, we all bring something to the table, and we work very well together. It's been a great team. I mean, we love serving our beer to our friends, and it's not a problem. We like to brew it, and then when it runs out, we brew some more. It's been great. We've been doing this. I guess I can't say for you. I've been home brewing for 7 years. From when I was living in Chicago, and I bought my first homebrew kit, and it was out of 5-gallon buckets, and I've come quite a ways from then.
The enjoyment,
yeah.
Maybe the bragging rights. Somebody at Hy-Vee can say, "Hey, that's a Grand Island beer." Somebody in Kearney can say, "Hey, that's brewed in Grand Island," or Lincoln and Omaha. Lincoln's coming into that big craft beer, and so is Omaha, the old market. You can go down to local, and that's I think is going to be really exciting is when we sit there and go to Omaha and elbow to elbow with everybody else and say, "Hey, that's our beer.
Yeah.
That's our beer that you're drinking out of our tap." So
I can't wait to show. So many people have, we've all had the big beer brands. We've all tried it, and I can't wait to show people that have only had beer of certain brands their whole life, and then be able to come here and try a local brewery's beer, and see what can beer be. Like the world is so expansive on what beer can taste like. The spectrum of color and taste and hop and aroma is just so wide, and I want to show those people what can beer be, and I think it's going to blow some people's minds. I want it to blow people's minds.